A hearing to decide if a convicted killer should remain on death row wrapped up in St. Louis County. Marcellus Williams was charged with a 1998 murder in University City, but he said he's innocent. Our Justina Cornell has been in the courtroom. She's live in Clayton. Justina.
Well, just last week, Williams and his attorneys tried to reach a plea deal. However, the Attorney General stalled that decision and appealed that decision, and the Missouri Supreme Court sided with the Attorney General, saying an evidentiary hearing needed to happen, and that's where we land today. Now, let's take a breakdown, a little bit more details of today's hearing. An expert in DNA testing said Marcellus Williams' DNA was not on the murder weapon. We've learned the weapon was mishandled, and new testing determined the DNA on the weapon is actually from an investigator on the case, and testing couldn't exclude the original prosecutor, Kevin Larner. Now, before a judge today, Larner admitted he was told the killer was wearing gloves, and that's why he touched the knife. The original defense attorneys in court said they didn't realize the weapon was touched by original detectives and prosecutors. Now, the Attorney General's office argued there was no proof in bad faith of destruction of evidence, said Williams' attorneys were trying to hurt the character of the original prosecutor, and discredited their witnesses today. Now, following the hearing, we heard from the co-director of Missourians to abolish the death penalty, who said Williams took an Alford plea to save his life.
You cannot bring somebody back from the dead. And however he and his attorneys choose to save his life, that doesn't mean he's guilty. It only means that he wants to live.
Now, the original defense attorney on this case also admitted he was an attorney for another notorious murder case at the same time of the trial in 2001. He said Williams' case suffered because of this, and said, quote, "He did not get our best," end quote. Now, the judge in this case will review today's hearing and has to respond before September 13th. Reporting live, Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.